Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm scared. Hey, what is up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are watching Season 4, Episode 8 of Killing Eve. It's entitled Hello Losers. This is the final episode, not just of the season, but of the entire series. A couple of things before we start the episode. One, if you are interested in watching the full unedited reaction to the episode, it is available on patreon.com/inmyhumbleopinion. You could go check it out. Secondly, I just wanted to say, obviously I love the show so much. It's kind of been a bit in quality over the past couple seasons, but nevertheless, I really love the show, and I think what I find so unique about the show in regards to this channel is it's one of the few shows where I have every single season, every single episode of my reaction and review up on YouTube. Like, my entire Killing Eve journey is on YouTube. Another thing I think is really important too is a couple hours before I sat down to watch this episode, I tweeted, I think it's interesting that Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer have not promoted the series finale at all. I went on their Instagram. I didn't really look through the comments, but I went on their Instagram and just like all of their socials in general, and there was like no mention of the fact that the series finale of this show that they've been on for the past 4 years is ending. I don't know, I just think it's a bit strange. It's not me getting, you know, upset at them, but it just makes me a bit worried, because at least here, traditionally in the States, whenever a show ends, the people who were involved with that show acknowledge that in some way. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm a bit worried. Well, okay, let's get into it. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't believe like it's all ending right now. Oh! Oh, well, we all know how that ended the last time someone said that. Yes, Eve, come on, you were training! Yes, Eve, come on, you were training! Oh, Eve should have, like, taken the weapon with her. Oh my god, she's, like, literally hanging onto the tree! Eve, just, like, literally drop on her head. Yes, bitch, come on! Yes, come on, training, let's go, remember, you were training! Oh my god. Villanelle's like, yes. Villanelle has to be happy to some degree that she saw Eve kill that person. What's her name, Gunn?
They don't know she's dead yet. They're having a meeting, and this is our chance.
And this is why you're here?
I'm so happy whenever they have scenes together. Oh my god. Why do they deprive us? They should just live here. Take her house. Oh my god.
Amateur.
I love like frantic Eve though. That's like always my favorite too.
Oh god. She's coming.
Okay, well, she's like in Bird Box mode, so I mean. Oh, she looks like the there was like an American Horror Story poster that looked like that before. Episode end. Let the series end here.
I need you, Villanelle. I came all this way to be with you, and I'm in the middle of nowhere.
She's like, I've been through too much, bitch.
I am hurt. That is life, and we're running out of time. So you need to stop pouting and being a suckface and get on with it.
Yeah, we are running out of time, Eve.
Stop it! Stop it! Are you kidding me? Hey!
Are you two okay?
See, like, why couldn't we get even Villanelle together, like, earlier in the season? Like, ugh. Oh my god. Hugo, oh my goodness. I love how after all was said and done, the one side character we brought back from previous seasons was Hugo.
Mary Poppins. Storm's round here.
Oh my goodness, I hope they do not kill these two innocent people.
Good week, Papa.
Oh, that's right, honey.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's sitting right there. The difference. I wonder, like, what is the timeline of events? Has a year or 2 years passed since season 1 to now?
We are bound together forever.
I feel like this white cable net sweater is giving me like Chris Evans and Knives Out in Knives Out.
The tower. That speaks of chaos and destruction in your past. Can you think of why that might be?
Do my future.
Don't shove the sun.
Well,
Let's go.
I can do you a 3-card reading too.
I don't want that. I just want the future. The last one.
She's like, you don't need to remind me of my past or present. Death? She looks into the camera. Killing Eve. Oh my god, parallels to the end of season 1. I know you guys are probably so annoyed at me pointing out like references and callbacks to previous episodes and seasons. Oh. Where'd she get that scarf from? At this point, does it even matter? This feels like a very intimate scene. I like this. It's not like, I mean, I know a lot of people want them to, but I think this is more effective. See, oh my god, like we could have like had a good chunk of this season be like the two of them like on the road together, like trying to find the 12. Like I really like truly thought that's where they were ending season 3 with. And instead we get this all shoved into the last episode.
The nearest truck stop isn't that far. Maybe they'll have a phone charger. I can't believe Helen's phone dies now. What do they even have at truck stops?
Hopefully USB cord so you could charge that phone.
Feed me one, will you, honey?
Sure thing, Baba.
I'm gonna miss seeing Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh on screen together. Yes, dude. Yes, come on. Yes. See, look at this, Eve. You could enjoy karaokeing, singing along to a song with Villanelle now. This is cute. Oh, don't you want me, baby? Yeah, lyrics appropriate to what's going on right now. Duh.
Can I use this?
These two are so funny together. This entire episode is just gonna be me like fawning over Eve and Villanelle, being like, yes, yes, they're great together. I've come such a long way. Again, if you watch my old videos from season 1, it took me a while to get on the Villanelle and Eve train. So much loss around Carolyn. Can you share with the class, Carolyn, what the letter says? They're not going to reveal what's in the letter until that prequel spin-off series. We'll see young Constantine writing that letter. Again, they're always eating on this show. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, you know, them being in this like car journey together,
It's what the postcards.
but like you could see there's like chemistry there, reminds me a lot of like when Harry met Sally.
One time, me and Bill were in there and saw a man vomit into his pint glass and then drink it.
Bill.
Oh my god, Bill. Oh my god. Ooh. Oof. I remember Bill. God, I hated Villanelle when she did that. I'm so bummed out, man.
This reminds me of my daughter.
Everyone's favorite character. Oh. God, she's going for a swim. Oh. Oh my god, this is like kind of awkward. Pam's like, what the fuck? Oh, look at them, just, you know, floating on their backs. Huh, the water. They're like kind of in a cross sort of position. What visual references are we trying to make? And they cut straight to even Villanelle. A lot of biblical imagery this season and references. Oh, Villanelle. Oh my god, even Villanelle, like, hardcore shippers must have been freaking dying at this. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. Oh god, freaking finally. My lord have mercy. It only took, like, what? Till that literal last episode of the show for this to happen. I mean, like, I know they kissed earlier, but not like this. I also love how they had to, like, have this scene, like, essentially shot in the middle of nowhere, because if they shot this in a more public area, like, this would have leaked online. Okay, let's make it back to the car, you two. Wow, this is long. My gosh, they're making up for lost time. I am gonna be so upset if, like... Why are you giving us so much goodness, like, throughout this episode right now? It should have just ended there. It should just end there. Drive off into the sunset, Screw trying to find the 12.
Shall we go?
Oh, shit. Oh my god. She's like, Pam, you know what to do.
I miss Savannah.
Me too.
The music.
I love how she, like, fist bumped Carolyn. Eve's like, don't trust this bitch.
If you hadn't spotted me in that meeting the morning after Bill's karaoke party,
I would have not found Villanelle.
You're about to embark on some mad endgame. When in fact you know deep down you're just a woman who likes an inappropriately timed croissant.
and you are gonna race me to it even though you know deep down you don't have an excuse anymore.
You knew who killed Kenny. You just pretended not to so you could keep playing the game.
I also just, like, don't understand, like, why couldn't they all just work together to find the 12? They all had the common goal of finding the 12. Uh-oh. Oh, God. You're gonna say who did it? Pam? Oh, Villanelle. Also, I feel kind of bad, like, that's how she found out that Constantine died. Like, after everything.
Pamela?
They each have their, like, own, like, little private assassin.
They changed location.
What is this? The Amazing Race? Like, what?
Feeling homesick?
Surprisingly, yes. But you don't go back to MI6 empty-handed.
Oh, that's a scary line. You don't go back to MI6 empty-handed.
Now let's not pussyfoot around. Do you want the job?
No.
Oh, Pam's walking away. You know what? Good for you, Pam. Walk away. Carolyn was like, I was not expecting that. Oh, okay. I am so nervous. What is happening? What the fuck are all of these people the 12? What is this? Oh my god, she's supposed to officiate this wedding. She should have had Villanelle do this. I'm sure Villanelle watched this when she was, you know, at the church. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought this was like a secret door, like a speakeasy.
You were a handsome man.
And you were also a handsome man.
Are also a handsome together. You are.
Handsome men.
But also so much more than that.
Oh god, is she gonna profess her love for Villanelle through this?
Sometimes you'll feel like you're losing your way, and sometimes you'll feel like you're losing each other. But the beauty in your relationship will be found in the ways you reunite.
Oh my god, shut up! Oh my god!
Please stay with me here. It's a way of gluing broken pots back together with gold.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I can't.
It's a way of bonding to create something new.
Oh my gosh.
Something completely your own.
Oh my goodness, wow, that really got me. With this musical cue too. Okay, are we gonna get to see, like, okay, I was gonna say, like, imagine. Oh, girl, I got like teary-eyed from that.
Hello, losers.
Que es la cande. Oh my god, are we like not gonna frigging see who the 12 are? What is this? What is this? What is going on? And I am so confused. What the hell is going on? Like, Eve is like dancing and Villanelle is killing the 12. This is a choice of a sequence. I'm sorry, I'm pausing this right now. You mean to tell me we have been on this long-ass journey for 4 seasons? In fact, you can even say the past 2 seasons narrative has somewhat been compromised. The flow has somewhat been compromised because we have been trying to figure out who the 12 are. And when Villanelle is in the same room as them, we, the audience, don't get to find out or even see who the 12 are. Instead, we have this artistic montage of Villanelle killing them. We don't see their faces while Eve dances to, I forget what the name of the song is, but are you kidding me? I'm so confused. What in the world? Eve doesn't even get to help. Why did Villanelle have to do this by herself? Why are we watching Eve do the freaking 2-step? Jodie Comer's so good at like an emotional glossy eye. Like she is so good at that. Like that's like her signature, like the emotional glossy eye. Oh my god, Tower Bridge.
I did it, Eve.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they really like didn't show us.
Did it? Yeah, but mostly me.
What? What? Why? What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I am like, really, what in the hell? Eve wasn't even in like the, I mean, I guess teamwork makes the dream work, but girl, she was doing the 2-step on a different floor while Villanelle was doing this all by herself. Like, okay, the thing is too, when you look back on the show, like from season 1, really, okay, this idea that like the darkness of Eve and like letting that out and her finding her, I don't want to say like inner killer, but for lack of a better word, let's just use that right now, that like didn't get used at all to the culminating point of this story, of this narrative, which was to find the frigging 12. What was the point of that? Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. What? Wow, okay, well, we have 3 fucking minutes left. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, love this visual of, you know, them hugging in front of Tower Bridge. At least we get that. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? What is happening to this show?
How humiliating and degrading.
Oh my god, Villanelle fucking died. Oh my god, she's dead. What in the world is happening? You are kidding me. Oh my god. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Oh my god. Oh no. I hate this so much. I cannot believe this. After everything we've been through. Oh my god, this bitch. Carolyn? What does Eve do now? No. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. No. No. You know how, like, in math, at least here in the States, they're always like, show your work. I'm sorry, you did not show your work to get that answer. No. No, I refuse. I refuse. No. No. That's, no. I don't care. I don't care if this is how the show ended. No. No.
No. No. No.
What was that? I'm like, oh my god. No. 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 That's all I could say is no.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Okay. And some post-show thoughts. I just want to say before I continue, whatever's going to come out of my mouth is not meant to disrespect the cast and crew on how hard they have all worked over the past couple of years on this show. Respect to you guys. You worked really, really hard. I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I don't even know what to say about the episode because, like, really, what was that? After all was said and done, what did exactly this episode accomplish aside from we got cute Eve and Villanelle scenes? That was great. But after that, like, I mean, we still, like, this is the thing, like I was saying during the reaction portion, I know, like, it's impossible for a show to address every single question that we have, but we still don't know who the 12 are. We don't know who killed Kenny. We don't know what those birds and all of that, like, their way of communicating with each other, we don't know what that was. It just literally makes no logical sense. And on top of that, like, now Villanelle died. Like, there's no way she survived that. I'm sorry. If I'm trying to find some sort of, like, argument, the visual of the light shining from behind her, it kind of had, like, that halo sort of effect. Like I was saying during the reaction portion too, there was, like, a lot of biblical imagery throughout, so I felt like they kind of tied that in towards the end. But, like, oh my god, what was that? I'm just so annoyed because I truly feel like the last two seasons, they tried to center the story back on, like, what is the 12? And they did such a horrible job with tackling that. And maybe it's because they ultimately did not know what they were doing, like, between the head writer of season 3 and the head writer of season 4. I don't know, maybe they should have asked Phoebe Waller-Bridge who she thought the 12 was and then went from there, because that was a mess. Like, I'm sorry, that was a narrative mess. And that sequence at the end of Villanelle killing these people who we didn't see who they are while Eve is somewhere else dancing, like, what is that? Like, that really pisses me off. That really does. Because I know this is just a show at the end of the day, but, like, we, the viewer, like, we invested our time and our energy into watching this show. Like, we stuck it out. At one point, like, there was a time when a lot of people were watching Killing Eve, and even though maybe the popularity of the show has waned a bit, if we are still watching, it's because we are genuine fans of the show. And I'm not saying, like, therefore that means, like, we deserve our wish list fantasy, like, everything should be given to us, but at least give us a finale that makes narrative sense, because I don't know what the hell that was. Like, that really pisses me off. Okay, and now let's move on to the even Villanelle of it all. Killing Villanelle, like, literally a minute before, like, a minute and a half before the show, the entire series is over. It just felt so cruel. I mean, some people may make the argument, like, no, it was necessary. And I don't know if they're trying to make a point of, like, no, even Villanelle, like, that was doomed from the start. No, like, I'm sorry. Like, and I know they're like, well, the show is called Killing Eve. You could have done it a different way. Like, if you were gonna kill Villanelle, which I still don't agree they should have, because it just didn't really make any sense. But then again, like, I think back on that Carolyn line where she was like, in order for me to get back into MI6, I have to give them something that they, like, want, or something that was, like, you know, like, of value to them. It sucks that Carolyn got fired from MI6, and even though she had that scene where, in the beginning of the season, where she was looking across at that MI6 building, and that's supposed to hint that she wants to go back. For me, ultimately, Carolyn's driving force this season was to still find out who killed Kenny. And we never got that. Her shooting Villanelle, is that supposed to insinuate too that, like, Villanelle had something to do with Kenny's death? Like, we didn't get that. I just think it was really cruel to kill Villanelle in the last, like, minute and a half, 2 minutes of the show. I'm not saying, like, I think Eve should have died instead of Villanelle, but I don't know. I don't even know if, like, it would have been better if they both died together. The ending of the show, like, Eve is alone, screaming and floating in the middle of the water, in the dark. That's how it ends, killing Eve. And this is not about, like, me being mad because Eve and Villanelle, like, I really like them as a couple, and I root for them to be together. It's not just that. For me, I think it's such a shame because at one point this show was so good. This show was so good. Knowing, like, the quality that was there in season 1, and I'm gonna still say season 2. I know some people didn't like season 2, but I really like season 2. Season 3, they had their moments, and even season 4, they had their moments, but just after everything was said and done, for it to end in this way, I just felt was so disrespectful, and not even just to the people who were watching it, but to the people involved. Like, it really makes me sad. This is gonna sound so silly, but, like, it makes me sad on behalf of Jodie Comer and Sandra Oh, because those two are such phenomenal actresses, and the fact that we had those two together in a show like this is incredible, and we are so lucky and blessed. But to tie back into the earlier part of my video, maybe I now understand why they didn't really promote the season 4 finale. Sandra and Jodie, sweetie, I'm sorry. I really don't know what that was. I don't want to, like, place all the blame on the head writer. I believe her, like, name is Laura Neal, but it's just so sad when you know, like, how good the show was, and, like, the potential, like, all of the elements were there, and when everything was working, it really, really worked. But for them to just throw away the show like this, it's just so sad, and it's kind of insulting, honestly. I'm sorry, I feel, like, so all over the place, because like, when I think about the last, like, 3-5 minutes, I don't even know what to make of it. Like, I kind of want to laugh at the ridiculousness of it. And I've watched many a series finale of different shows that I've really loved. I think this is one of the worst series finales I've ever watched in my life. I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I know a lot of people were upset with that. And I didn't watch How I Met Your Mother, but I know a lot of people were upset with that. Like, this is, like, not meant to disrespect the people. If you're watching this and you were involved with the show, like, it's not meant to disrespect all the work that you did, but I don't know what to make of this. I just have to add too, when it comes to even Villanelle, even though I do not identify as queer, I did learn from, like, you know, being a fan of the show and also watching other shows where there are queer couples in it. I didn't know about this trend of bury your gays, of the queer women, queer couples, like, somehow it not working out at the very end. I actually learned about this idea, this trope, when I was doing research for my podcast called Diva Dailies, and we did an episode about San Junipero. And on that podcast episode, my co-host and I, we were talking about that trope of, like, bury your gays. What was so interesting about San Junipero is, you know, spoiler alert, but even though both the leads die in that episode, it flips that trope on its head, because yes, while both of them die, they still get to be together in the afterlife, and there's, like, I don't know, it's like this idea of, like, life after death, but it was a happy ending for that couple. I'm sure, like, other people are gonna, like, put in the comment section below, like, other queer couples that were just, like, unceremoniously nixed because of this trope, but, like, it just makes me so sad that even Villanelle are falling into that stereotype. You know, when I think back to, I watched Bly Manor on this channel, and even though the couple in that show, they didn't get to be together, as devastating as that was, I still felt like that actually made narrative sense. But this, like, Again, like, I know you could probably make the argument, like, well, what would really kill Eve is, like, Villanelle dying and Villanelle not being there in her life. Like, that is really what will ultimately kill Eve, hence the title Killing Eve. But this just felt so cruel, and just the last minute-ness of it kind of felt like killing off not just a queer character, but like a beloved character from the show for shock value. And it just felt really disrespectful. I am sad, but I'm more like annoyed and a bit pissed that this is how the show ends, because it deserved better. Like, everyone, like the viewers, everyone who worked on the show, like the show itself, like, it deserved a better ending, and this was not it. Okay, so now my question for you guys is, God, I'm like still reeling. I like do not even want to think, like, I don't even want to count the last 2 minutes, because what's that? My question for you guys is, I want to know, do you think Villanelle should have died at the end of this show? And when you answer this, like, I don't want you to just answer from like this like heart eyes, like Villanelle Eve shipper place. Like, don't completely answer from that like perspective. Like, think about the narrative of the show and genuinely ask yourself, like, does it make sense that Villanelle died? Maybe I'm just like also mad at the way she died because it was just so last minute. Like, was it even Carolyn who killed her, or was it looked like she ordered the hit? So then who killed Villanelle? Like, I don't know. So let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comment section below. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out, and comment down below your thoughts on this series finale, which is so questionable. So if you watched my season 3 videos, at the very end we did like this whole Q&A thing where you could submit questions and ask me my thoughts on certain plot points regarding the show. Because this is the last episode of Killing Eve, let's have at it again. If you would like to submit a question for me to answer, or even just like your thoughts in general about like the finale of this entire series, like, you can submit your question or your thoughts down in the comment section below. Just make sure you use the hashtag IMHO_KE for Killing Eve, so that way I know it's for that. And you can submit your questions either in the comment section below, or you can email them to me. That's contact.imhshow@gmail.com. Or what I really prefer you do, so I can hear your lovely voices, is I would love if you could like send in a voice message of yourself, or even a video message of yourself. You can email that to me, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I will include it in the video. Let's see, deadline for that Q&A. Let's call it Sunday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And when you submit your question, let me know like your name and also where you're from, because this is such an international show with a global audience. So it'd be really cool to know where you guys are watching from. Yeah, we did it last year and it was really, really fun. A lot of people submitted questions from all around the world. So hopefully we can kind of get that same energy for this final video for Killing Eve. Let's put more effort into this than they did into the finale. But yeah, okay, that's pretty much it. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all my humble opinion. I will see you guys in that Q&A video. That video, let's see, if the deadline is on a Sunday, hopefully I can have that video up on a Wednesday or Thursday. Just make sure you're following me on all my socials and you'll know when it's up. All right. Wow. Killing Eve. Wow.